Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. And today we're going to play CD2 Trap Master. Now this is a trap defense game, not a tower defense game, trap defense game with cards. And I think it's a really fun one. So let's begin. Right, see a book. Stop with that. Ah, book is a monster. Adventurer's name is going to be Rudy, after one of my patrons. The previous challenger met a swift demise, and I'm willing to offer you some assistance. How about we acquire common random inscription? Oh, cooldowns are reduced by 20%, so we can put this on one card. I'm gonna put this on the... Ooh, let's put it on the... on one of the basic sharp spikes, because we're gonna use the basic sharp spike a lot. So you can see it does damage 5 and 2.4 is the cooldown. Now we can pick a card. Attack +2. Summon a swordsman. Lose 2 anti-gravity. Extra boost when summoned on ice. Ooh, interesting. So this has a pretty strong attack. I like it. And it costs 3, which is expensive, but not insanely expensive. Explosive traps means we're going to have to wait a long time before we can use it. But it sounds pretty amazing. It also allows us to control enemies. And this allows us to devour enemies. Ooh, and it increases damage. But I'm going to take the swordsman. I like it. So let's begin. Now, usually the starting missions are the hardest, I found, in most tower defenses, because you don't have a good towers. But once you get moving, you get moving. So they're all going to move to this way. So we're going to start by placing a sharp spike. Yeah, this is the one with the better thing. So we're going to place it over here. And you can also do a wall spike. So basically this pushes them. So you want to place it here because the spike also pushes them. So if I place it here, it will push them closer to the goal. So you don't want to do that. And then I'm going to place a bounce here, which basically makes them bounce back behind this trap. So they're basically going to fall onto the trap twice. So you can see that first guy gets hit by the trap and then he gets pushed back and then he gets murdered by the trap again. And you can see that the trap has that cooldown. Now, and here you can see the wall spike. Actually, I think we're gonna... Actually, let's do a wall spike here as well. And then we're just gonna do a bounce that pushes it back. So that even though this pushes them forward, they get then pushed back into it immediately. And we want to place another like regular trap here. Now then you want to click R to unload new cards. Ooh, I would love to wait. Let's see if we can wait long enough for the swordsman. I don't know if we can. But it would be really, really cool. Alternatively, this gear deception is also a pretty... Let's maybe put the gear deception first, and then we'll try to wait for the swordsman. What this does is basically it does damage to them as they walk on it. I should have placed it here under the trap. That would have been smarter, but what can we do? Oh, the swordsman is gone for some reason. Let me see if I can try to draw the swordsman. For some reason, I can't seem to draw him now. So let's actually place a regular trap then. I'll try to draw again as soon as I can. So basically, as soon as the statue gets dark, you can try to redraw to get that swordsman, because I think that'd be really... I don't know if we maybe... Oh, we exhausted it. So basically, we exhausted it, because this gear deception, it exhausts a random card, which happened to be the swordsman, unfortunately for us. But we should be able to handle this without too much stress, I think. We have a pretty good setup. Let's maybe do another wall spike this way. Because we do have that bounce, so we have a chance of now hitting them twice. I'm gonna place another wall here. I love how they both hit at once. Kind of fun. And we're gonna put a sharp spike here as well, again, because this bounce gets them back onto this trap. Pretty cool. And we might want to put another bounce here to try to move it. We have another bounce. I'll try to redraw the cards in a moment. See if we can get one more bounce. We don't have any more bounces. But we won already, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, a new card. Goals and Brains. Whip enemies for damage. No upgrade limit. First 3 upgrades change the form of the trap. Ooh. And it does 5 damage. It has high cooldown. But it does a lot of damage. Who can attack the enemy, pulling them closer, gain 1 gold. This is really good though. But I think we'll take the Ghoul's Embrace. So then again, when you take the thief, you should take it as early as possible. We should have taken the thief, but that's okay. Let's go to the merchant and see what we can buy. Your next card will be played 1 extra time. That's not good. Adjust the direction of bullet traps to slow down enemies by 20% and enhance the damage of gear traps by 20%. Speed becomes 2 times of its current value. Demon Bomb. Explosive damage. Discard non-trap cards from your hand. Each discarded add a copy of this to your hand. Well, we don't really have non-trap cards at the moment, so I'll take the Demon Bomb. But it does seem like the Demon Bomb will be like a one-time attack damage. So we'll see how good that actually is. So let's see. And I'm actually thinking that the cooldown is probably speed, not cooldown, because when you saw it turn from 2 to 2.4, so that was obviously a speed and not a cooldown. So we're going to try to use the sharp spike here, down here, because this will allow us to push the people from the bottom up towards this lane. So then we want to put two spikes up here. So basically this is going to push them. Oh, what happened? This is going to push them that way. So if someone comes to here, they will try to come back to their own lane, but at least temporarily it will push them into it, which is pretty useful. Let's see if we can draw like something better. I don't know if I need the bomb yet. Maybe we'll try to get the swordsman. We'll see. Should be able to get it. You're going to see it now. So basically we're going to push him onto it. And they're actually walking that way automatically, so that's even better. Swordsman. Okay. Oh, he just moves in. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's a good thing he doesn't get hit by our own traps. Next, let's try the Ghoul's Embrace. I think that would be pretty fun. Love the swordsman. He's so cool. The Demon Bomb, I think it's just going to be a one-time thing, so I don't want to do it too soon. Let's do more of these wall push thingies. The swordsman's doing a great job, though. Oh, the Ghoul Embrace is interesting. Alright, we'll place the Demon Bomb. Oh, okay, well that was a fail. Okay. I thought we would at least wait till someone shows up and then it would blow up, but it just blows up immediately. Oh well. But we get it again, so it's not that bad. I gotta say, our guy is so good at this. That was very easy. This is interesting, the Fiendish Saw. It basically does 14 damage and it reduces by 1 cost per use. So basically you start with 4, but then it gets cheaper and cheaper. Also, the Spew Flames is interesting. Adds 2 flame cards to hand, which I think increases the flame damage. So this is speed, so this actually means that it's pretty fast. But I think we'll take the Fiendish Saw. It's just really, really good. It does take a while before you can like play it, but once you can play it, it just gets great. Let's get some treasure here. Oh, okay, we have to go here. You find yourself in the dark depths of the forest looking up. A curious individual has planted a patch of mushrooms in the decaying soil. Upon closer inspection, you notice a resemblance between this person and the mushroom. The mushroom patch blocks your path and is likely filled with potent toxin. Dip into your pockets, we lose gold. Take a card, choose to remove 1 card. Offer a treasure. Let's try to remove 1 card. I'll offer the... No. So I was right the first time. It is cooldown, not speed. So the lower the better. Okay. No, Mushroom Man waved at you. A narrow path appeared in the middle of the field. Carefully you made your way through. Right. So we were right the first time. Okay, we can get 15 extra gold for each battle. For every 7 card exhausted, we didn't exhaust that many cards. Upon obtaining upgrade 2 random cards. Yeah, let's get 2 random cards. Ooh, Fiendish Saw we upgraded, so it does more damage. And one more card, which is Frost Swordsman, so the Swordsman's even better. That's amazing. That's exactly the cards that we would have picked if we could have picked. Okay, interesting. That's so we're gonna start with the Swordsman. We're gonna have to see if he's strong enough to beat them at the beginning. But he can follow them, which is pretty cool. I don't think we can afford to like wait for the Fiendish Saw, so I will place like a sharp spike just here to just like help him out. But maybe then we'll try to wait for the Fiendish Saw. We'll see. They're looking pretty good. Okay, maybe not that good. We'll see. Okay, we're at 2. We can just get 2 more. That'd be really, really good. We're up to 3. Okay, just 1 more. Because this Fiendish Saw is upgraded. It's going to be so good. And we can place so many of them. Because it's pretty big. So basically you need to have a lot of space. But we have great space here. So this is just moves like this. It actually looks a little bit cooler now that it's upgraded, which is cool. Let's redraw our cards. Let's see what else we can get. I would like... maybe some of the... Maybe a bounce would be good. Just to bounce it back onto the saw. That could be useful. And maybe a wall spike here. So you're going to see this big enemy is basically going to move over it, but he's going to take... Well, okay, he can't even get there. But if he could get there, he would get continuous damage. Doing so well, guys. The Swordsman is so strong. Because of the fact that he can move around. So basically, with the other traps, they just pass the traps and then you're done. But with him, it's like, well... No issues. The Demon Bomb we don't really need, so let's just place some wall spikes here. Next to the Ghoul Embrace. Yeah, the people aren't even getting onto our saw here. It's just that good. So I would like another saw, so maybe let's try to reroll, see if we could get... Well, redraw as soon as we can. See if we could get another one of these saw. Okay, Fiendish Saw again or another Swordsman. Let's get the Fiendish Saw again, and then we'll place another Swordsman here when we can. Yeah, he is just so strong. He does 8 damage, but his cooldown is really quick. Yeah. Gain 2 strength. Okay, so increases damage of all cards and traps. Flying units land. Gain 1 mana on the next redraw. Range units slow down by 30%. The problem is with our Demon Bomb, we lose anything that's not a trap, so we would lose this power. But this doesn't feel like... Nah, I'll take the strength. We're just gonna have to try to not use the Demon Bomb when we have a power in our hand, basically. Go to the Furnace. That allows me to get like a good upgrade. Damage times 2 for debuffed enemies. The trap will make an additional 1 attack plus 2 mana. Oh, does that mean it's gonna cost plus 2 mana? When this card is at the far right of your hand, its cost becomes 0. But it exhausts it. That's not exciting. I guess I'll take the debuff crusher on the Swordsman. But it's not super exciting. Because we don't really have a way to put debuffs on enemies at the moment, at least. Let's upgrade a card. Wait, if I try to upgrade the bounce thingy... Oh, it just goes faster. I was kind of hoping that the upgrade might give them some debuff, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, Merchant. So I apologize, actually I have to run. I realize it's not so cool to end an episode right before the boss fight, but hopefully you will forgive me. Now click on the right to watch some other game that I play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.